done. You went through this 2 years ago. What's changed, if anything, from what you did in 12 and 13 to now?
I'm not sure a lot of things have changed. There's a few changes in the arena itself that we're looking at. I think the basic plan is still in place. 2 years ago we got in here, everybody in the back of their head, they knew that there was a possible lockout coming. We got a lot of things done, and then we kind of shut it down at the right, when the lockout happened. So it's really now starting to pick the ball back up and starting to, understand what's going to happen across the street, potentially what we want to do as part of the All-Star Weekend, and just start putting the pieces of the puzzle back together.
Site visits, when you come to a town, there's a lot of options. How do you get down from a big field to these select few that you have under consideration?
I think, we go out to bid, and part of the bid process is we ask, there's somewhere like a couple hundred questions to really understand the team's needs and what the building has to offer and what the city has to offer. And then we put this all in a giant spreadsheet, and we meet with the commissioner, and we kind of go through each of the scenarios, and then ultimately he makes a decision on where we're going. But at least we know going in the pluses and minuses of each city, and then we can, start building budgets and things like that to accommodate that game.
In terms of site visits in Columbus, you did get a lot of that work done a couple of years ago. Are you seeing the same sites come up as you go through this second time around?
Yeah, I think a lot of the sites are still the same. I mean, the Hilton we stayed in last night wasn't built at that time. It was proposed to be built and was supposed to be our headquarters. So this is the first time we're really getting to see it. So, new things in town that we'll start to build into the program. There are some venues. I know we have some people looking at some additional venues for additional events that we plan to do. So we'll come to an agreement sometime probably in the summer on all those and start to lock them down.
Just in general, how excited are you guys to be able to work here in Columbus and bring this event here?
We were excited 2 years ago, and then obviously we had to take a little break. I think the league is excited to be back. I know you guys as the club have been looking forward to this for a long time. You had a big golf tournament here last year, so I think the community can see what a big event is, and I think we can just build on that atmosphere from what you guys had last summer, and hopefully we'll have great weather and a little bit of snow and everything else come January, and we'll have a great time.